Hi guys, so instead of video gaming, I'm just gonna record a video of me singing something for some reason, I don't know why. I'm gonna be singing Daddy's Little Monsters by I forgot, okay. The end. Let's start. Please don't copyright strike me, okay, please. Directed by Isaac. Okay, so first of all, Michael, right now, or whatever his name is, I really don't know his name. So Michael right now, he's Michael. So I'm just gonna add 100 billion scenes right now. Okay.
You come in through the glass of our cages, chained up where we live.
Okay, so this dude's face right now makes me ugly cry. So I'm adding 100 more billion sins right now. That's 200 billion sins. Come on, step your animation game up. This is worse than Psycho Girl, and Psycho Girl was the worst.
Where we live. Please don't be afraid. We're a little bent, broken souls looking.
This editing makes me ugly cry more. So I'm gonna add 100,000 billion sins. That's 100,000 200 billion sins. This lighting makes me ugly cry, so I'm adding 1,000 more sins. So I know that I'm pretty sure it's just the lighting that makes him look like a redhead, but I'm still sinning 1,000,000 sins for this freaking lighting. Bro, why does it look like a redhead? Who knows? Okay, so you see this? This is the lamest restaurant I've ever seen in my freaking life. Well, it's not a restaurant. I don't know what. Okay, this is the worst thing. This is the worst thing ever. Why is there such a waste of space? Why is there such I'm recording a video. Why is it such a waste of space? Why is it such a waste of? Why is it such a waste of space? Look at this. If you're just gonna have an elevator, at least minimize it. You're wasting so much space. Oh my god. I'm adding freaking 100,000 billion sins right there. Okay, so there's no door here, and this can't be touchscreen because I'm pretty sure they didn't have sophisticated technology like that back then. Cause this gotta take 1960s or something. Oh my gosh, that you're at right now 700,200 billion sins right now. Okay, so Michael is going into a door, and that just triggers me to a point where I can't even no more. That's 100,000, 400 billion thousand sins right there. So you're at, let's say, 1,000,000 billion sins.
Listen to the voice keeping you alive.
Okay, so that black was way too long. Let's add 1 sin because I feel bad for sitting them so much. Oh my gosh, this animation just took a whole turn to the worst. This picture is garbage. I mean, look at that arrow. Why is it so curved? And this is Minecraft. How easy it is to freaking do a arrow. Oh my gosh. And look at this. What was the point of this? What if somebody found out? What if somebody by accident, a police or something, came in the house and was like, "What is this?" He would immediately know that Michael Afton was a murderer. Why would Michael Afton ever do this? He must be the stupidest serial killer, or just plain dumb. Well, either one's basically the same thing, so I don't know why I just said that.
It's alright.
What?
We don't wanna stay under lock and key. You can help break the curse. We all wanna leave. Okay,
so right now, the freaking rig right here. Like, look at the finger. The finger's just glitching like crap right now. Oh my gosh! And look at these edges though. Like, look at her. Look at her hand. Why is it like that? Look at her hand. Her hand is just. Why is it so pointy? Oh my god. Warning, lethal hand right here. Jeez, be careful, Michael Afton. I mean, she could just like punch you and you'll be dead because of the freaking sharp hands. Okay, back.
How can we ever
Okay, this makes no sense. And now her hand is dented. And now the freaking shading right here makes it look like her hand's like round. So now it looks like she's both pointy and like what was consistency, please. Okay, that's like 5.6 billion, 6,600, 4,656, 6,400 billion. Okay, once I'm gonna be serious about this animation because everything else is 100% not serious. They're all the same models. Literally, all they did was change the color. And I mean, look at this dude's shoulder. The blue dude's shoulder is going above his body. Like, is that even possible? No, it's not. And then, like, you sort of look at their hair. Their haircut is actually the same. Unless they're freaking robots or something, I don't believe that they all have the same haircut. Don't say my name on YouTube. His hand is really bugging right now. Oh my gosh, the hand look like a freaking Minecraft brick. Let's look at this again. Oh shoot, I did by accident. Look at this dude, look at this dude, look at this dude, look at this dude, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Okay, so you have this like weird random black square right here. So I'm gonna do 1,000 sins for making me do that.
If we could only shed our shells, wear a mask and escape these cells. On the surface, we could start new. We could go.
Ennard obviously defies the physics of gravity, which makes me ugly cry. One sin for making me ugly cry.
If we looked like you, it's time for us to make the switch.
Oh my gosh, that this shot actually looks cool and I like it. I like how the red light background thing. So like I'm gonna do like 100 million sins off. That should give us a total of I'm about to say 1,000, 100 million of whatever comes after a billion, because I never learn whatever comes after a billion.
You will stay and we get to leave. Thanks to you now everyone will see.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna like give the sins out to 100 billion because of this. Oh, now look, animators. They'll make William Afton or Michael Afton, whatever the freak this dude is. They'll make him look suicidal. I mean, this dude would literally stand right in front of the scooper, and there's like so much room where he could move. But literally, what he would do is he would just stand there and be like, "Ha, I'm gonna die like soon, so yeah, like bye." Oh yeah. But now it actually makes sense because he can't actually. Now it actually makes sense because now he's unconscious, so he can't escape his death. Blood is really hard to see on. So Ennard goes inside Michael's body, and for some reason his eyes turn on almost immediately. Actually, not almost immediately after. Immediately as soon as like Ennard gets inside his body, which makes 0 sense, which should be impossible. So I'm gonna take like 1 sin. That blood is a little too bright and looks kind of solid for some reason. I'm just gonna add like a sin because I really don't care. This is really tough. Like it's just like it's so tough. So this dude literally takes like 3 steps before he dies. Like, can we get an F? Can we like get like an F in the chats for this? Like, it's like this is so sad. This is so tough. Like one like, and this dude will actually be able to make more than like just 3 steps before he just completely dies of freaking like, what is it called again? Before he completely dies of like laziness. Yeah, sure. What makes no sense is that Ender comes through the freaking thing really weirdly. I mean, and then of course, for some reason, the outside of the ventilation shaft is white, which makes 0 sense whatsoever. Why is it white? Nobody knows. Like, why is it white? It makes no sense. It was just not white like a minute ago. Okay, Scrap Baby comes out of nowhere and just like has a complete seizure. Like, oh my gosh, it's freaking 1,000 billion since for the last sin.